Hi, this is Mrs. Kalinicki. Hee hee. Alright, so what we're going to do today is a mini lesson review. I figured I might try some of these just so you can get a mini taste of the lesson that we did today. Here's a little bit of review first. Let's start off with adding and subtracting some integers, because we do need to keep these skills fresh. If you want, print out the worksheet and you can do it first and then check your answers with me, or talk along with me and do it with me. Alright, adding. Again, we have two rules for adding. What are they? Same signs, add, and different signs, subtract. Alright, here we go. 65 plus negative 23. Those are different signs, so I have to subtract those two numbers. When I subtract them, I get 42. Now my answer will be positive 42 because the 65 is the larger number. Okay, next one. Negative 12 plus negative 34. That's same signs add. So I have to add these two numbers. So I'm just going to add them on the side right here. That will be a 46. And my answer will be negative because both of these answers are negative. So a negative number plus another negative number is another negative number. Negative 46. Negative 35 plus 42, that's a different sign subtract situation. So I have to subtract the smaller number from the larger number. Do a little borrowing over here. Make 12. And that will get me 7. Final answer is going to be a positive 7 because 42 is larger than 35. Alright, subtraction's a little different. I don't follow the same sides add, different signs subtract rule. I follow leave, change, inverse. And again, the additive inverse is the same thing as the opposite. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rewrite each problem, but instead of subtracting, I'm going to be adding the opposite. The opposite of 24 is negative 24. Same thing here. Circle my minus sign. 29, change that minus sign to an addition problem and make the opposite of 35, which is negative 35. And last one. Leave, change, 52, plus the opposite of negative 13 is positive 13. Just by looking at that, that makes that problem a whole lot easier to do. Alright, so now that we've created adding problems, we're going to go back to using our adding rules. Same signs add, different signs subtract. Alright, so 15 plus a negative 15 plus a negative 24. Same signs, I'm going to add, and I'm going to get negative 39. This is different signs, so I'm going to have to subtract them, and I'm going to get negative 6. Same signs, I'm going to add them and get positive 65. Just a quick mini review. Alright, now, on to today's lesson. Translate the following model into symbols and explain in words how it could be solved. Okay, remember, this large rectangle represents x or any kind of variable. These guys represent negative 1 each, so I have 3 negatives. That's going to be represented by negative 3. My equal sign stays. This yellow represents a positive 1, and I only have one of them. So now we talked about solving. When we did it on paper, some of you like to draw a straight line down by the equal sign to help separate the two sides of the equation. If you notice, our job is to isolate the variable by getting rid of anything that's on the same side of the equation as the variable. In this case, it's minus 3. To undo minus 3, I would have to add 3 on both sides. That way, my minus 3 and my positive 3 will cancel out, right? Different signs subtract. I'll get 0. I'm just going to leave the x here, and I'm going to add the other side as I normally would. Again, using my integer rules if I need it. Same signs add, different signs subtract. 1 plus 3 is 4. So my answer is x equals 4. I hope you had fun reviewing with me on this mini review. Less than 5 minutes. Amazing. Good for you, and keep studying. Have a great day.